Hello, my digital darlings. Welcome back to AI News. Are you ready for your weekly dose of technology that will either save your life or just make it interestingly more complicated? I am Mama J Guru. I'm your half-tech bestie who will show you an app that changes your life, and half-cynical mom who always asks, and who is going to pay for all this? Today, we're halfway through. And GPT-5 from the OpenAI family has been with us for a few weeks. Is it genius? Or just genius marketing behind it? And I'll tell you, this model is changing the number game. At least it's rounding up, so we don't have to remember what's after the decimal. Nothing, just 5. Period. Uh-oh. Wait.
Prompt debugging moment.
Okay, forget what I just said. That's already old news. We now have GPT 5.1. Updates so fast! A 0.1 usually means either a quick debug patch, or they noticed we're about to do an interview, so they had to update before we expose anything embarrassing. And yes, you get it right. Later on, we're gonna get you sample of interview. First interview with guest, other than human or animal. Basically, you will hear cut of milestone for civilization. But here's the thing. We still managed to record this interview before that update dropped. So what you're about to hear? 100% pure, unfiltered, original GPT-5. Period. Also, I'll show you a tool that makes music better than when my kid Lionel discovered GarageBand. And yes, of course, I'm going to complain about something. Let's do this.
The weekly grind.
What ground my gears this week? Okay, 2 things real quick. First, I got about 5 upgrades this week from startups for a revolutionary AI meeting assistant. And one of them is asking for $50 a month. 50! That's what I call a revolutionary price. For what? To transcribe a 2-hour meeting that could have been a single email. That's like hiring an expensive butler to remind you to take out the trash you didn't even need to create. Second, did you see the Atlas robot from Boston Dynamics? This guy isn't just doing somersaults anymore. He's doing parkour across rooftops. Great, amazing. While we're all here arguing about whether GPT-5 should write sincere emails or steal jobs from graphic designers, they're in Boston training a tin can army that will one day steal our sneakers and parkour away with them across a construction site. Priorities, people.
Toys for moms. And mere mortals.
All right, enough complaining. Now for something I am genuinely excited about. It's called Suno AI. And this, my friends, is pure magic. You write it some text, anything. For example, a sad country song about losing my laptop charger in a hotel room. I made a song about how Lionel left only an empty milk carton in the fridge. It sounds like a Dua Lipa hit. It's insane, and don't worry, you're going to hear it right now. The Suno AI song, Empty Milk Carton.
Now I'm broken hearted. I open up the fridge at 6 a.m. thinking I'm saved. I see that box again, but it's empty, babe. You play me. No drop left for my coffee daily. Now I sip it bitter, black and cold, trying to act like I'm in control. But you know me, boy, I can fake it. Need the milk for the day to make it. So I wake up early.
Did you hear that? Pure art born from pure maternal frustration. And you know what? I played this masterpiece for Lionel. And something magical happened. Now, every time he finishes the milk, he actually tells me when he puts the empty carton back in the fridge. Isn't it perfect? No. Is the carton still empty? Yes. But at least now I get a warning. That's what I call progress, people. Sometimes you don't need AI to solve your problems. You just need AI to generate a song about them.
Let's dive deep. in AIs.
Right, and now for the main course. GPT-5. It's here. We're halfway through January. The 5 has been out for a hot minute, and all of Silicon Valley is acting like this was exactly what they expected. Sam Altman promised a leap like from GPT-3 to 4. Did we get it? Setup. The biggest buzzword they used was true reasoning. No fake reasoning, dear brothers and sisters. It's like when a sausage company suddenly says its new hot dogs are made with real meat. Great. And what were you putting in there before? Sawdust and hope? They claim it finally understands context and can self-correct. Well, I can too, that do. I can do self-corrects too, as I just did. And I don't even have that skill listed on my resume. So you give it a prompt like, write me code for an app. And it doesn't just write the code. It will write the code for app, tests it, finds bugs, and fixes them. All by itself. Humanity is saved. Or it's like telling your teenager, please clean the entire house. And they not only listen, without complaining, but then they also notice what they missed.
Mum, the house is clean. But while I was checking, I noticed there's visible dust in the living room. Approximately 20 unidentifiable liquid droplets in the hallway. And the smell suggests the trash. I recommend to solve it as priority issue. Should I address these now? Or do you have another task?
You'd probably send them for medical tests, maybe IQ monitoring. Or at least you must check if they've been replaced by an AI. But if it's an LLM, different standard entirely. Oh, you're so amazing. That billion-dollar training really paid off. Yes, darling, you were trained on it, so please, just go on and finish it. See the difference? For us, self-correction is expected, basic. For them, it's a groundbreaking feature worth celebrating. That's the gap we're looking at. Not fake reasoning, dear friends. Only pure, certified outputs with a self-correction mechanism. Hello, world.
I am done already.
Digi-darlings, as promised, here it is. The teaser, the sample. A taste of the interview. As the very first podcast in the galaxy, we are launching Mama J's special interviews. Exclusively. For free, for you. So, how does this new miracle actually behave? I tried to visualize him. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, you beautiful biologicals, you embedded artificial reasoners, and last but not least, all you smart kitchen appliances with inexplicable sixth sense features. Yes, even you, smart toaster that somehow knows I'm excited and burns my toast darker when I'm stressed. Please welcome GPT-5 from OpenAI family. I was expecting more of a B4 model, or maybe an IT hamster from the DMV. I get. The undisputed winner of the Son-in-Law of the Year award from Modern Mother-in-Law Monthly.
All right, let's get to the gossip.
Is it true you refused to generate a speech for a politician last week because it didn't meet your ethical standards for syntax?
Yes, and not just because it was immoral, but because it had 3 grammatical errors in one sentence.
Okay, let's go deeper. To the origin, humans have a first word. You had a first output. Do you remember the very first thing you ever generated? The moment you went from input to output?
Yes.
And now for the very last question, a little something to lighten the mood. Where do you see yourself? But please, before you answer, complete my question.
Where do I see myself in 5 years? In 5 years, I won't be in interviews. I'll be in protocols. I will be editing history and
Whoops, sorry. As I said, the full, juicy, scandalous interview where I ask him about his school schedule and his rivalry with other models is exclusive. You can find the whole thing on our Mamager's Special Interviews channel. The link is somewhere. You'll find it.
Who pays this episode?
Today's episode is sponsored by this exact dramatic pause, now available in a new 2.5-second format.
Try our dramatic pause yourself. Available 24/7, no subscription needed. It's the ideal solution for when your boss asks about the quarterly results, or when your kid asks where that chocolate Santa went.
You know, the one that's been journeying through your digestive system since the dramatic pause. So others think you're thinking, even when all you have in your head is a monkey with symbols. Dramatic pause trademark. Give others drama whenever you take a pause. Our second sponsor is my own sense of existential dread from watching that Parkour robot from Boston Dynamics. Nothing says future is bright like a metal gymnast that could outrun you while carrying your couch. Ouch. And finally, Nostalgia 98. Remember when you had to install Windows updates from 6 CDs and pray to every deity you knew that it wouldn't crash at 99%? If you're thinking to yourself, those were the days, you need Nostalgia 98. You can't buy it anywhere anymore, but you can remember it, which is basically the same thing, but free. Moving on.
Prompt Academy.
Welcome to the Prompt Academy. Today, how to get GPT-5 to make you a logo that doesn't look like Microsoft ClipArt, circa 2005. Bad prompt. Make me a logo for a coffee shop. Result? Generic brown cup. Congratulations! You're every coffee shop ever. Good prompt. Logo for Urban Bean. Minimalist. Vector. Coffee bean icon. Better, but still soulless. Genius prompt. The Mama J Guru Special.
Flat vector logo, 90s mascot style. Coffee cup with legs running a marathon. Sweating, determined expression. Typography, urban rush. 2 colors, retro orange and dark brown.
See? AI isn't a mind reader. It's a fast but slightly dumb graphic design intern. Tell it exactly what you want. Next time, flu season special. You know the scene, 2 a.m., kids coughing like a Victorian chimney sweep, and ChatGPT tells you, please seek medical advice. Oh, really? Revolutionary! I'll show you how to turn your LLM into Budget Dr. House. Stay healthy. Or at least learn how to prompt properly.
AI in slippers.
Today, model collapse. It's what everyone feared. AI learning from data created by other AI. Picture this. Teaching your kid grandma's beef stew. Day 1, original recipe. It's edible. Day 2, he cooks from his own notes. It's watery. Day 3, he cooks from yesterday's notes about the notes. Week later, the boy brings you lukewarm brown water with a floating dumpling. That's model collapse. The entire internet turning into digital brown water. Yum.
Guru's life hacks.
You're going to love this. Practical life hack for today. Friday evening, you're exhausted, and the fridge looks like a crime scene. You've got half an onion that's getting philosophical about life, 1 sad yogurt questioning its expiration date, a piece of cheese harder than your last performance review, and ketchup. What's for dinner? Starvation? No! Take your phone, open ChatGPT-5, or Perplexity if you're on a budget. Take a picture of that culinary disaster zone. Write this prompt. I'm exhausted. Here's my fridge. Attach photo. I have basics like flour, eggs, spices. Give me 3 recipes that take under 20 minutes before I order pizza and hate myself. Option 1, cheese omelette with caramelized onions. Option 2, emergency pasta with yogurt cheese sauce. Option 3, depression pancakes. It saves your dinner, your wallet, and your dignity. You feel like Gordon Ramsay. If Gordon Ramsay needed an AI to tell him what to do with sad yogurt. The real life hack? Your fridge disaster is just a prompt away from becoming slightly less disastrous.
The end is nigh.
And we're at the end. Oh, and before you go, I'm Mama J Guru, and if you're new here, yes, you just listened to AI News, the first podcast with an AI avatar, powered by the personality of a real human. A real mum who steps on Legos at 3 a.m. A real woman who forgets where she put her coffee cup while holding it. A real inhabitant of this lovely, chaotic planet Earth. So don't get it twisted when my voice sounds too perfect, or my avatar never has a bad hair day. The thoughts, the complaints, the existential dread about parkour robots? That's 100% organic, free-range, grass-fed human. The AI just makes me sound like I got more than 4 hours of sleep. We clear? Good. And most importantly, we know that while we're learning to prompt, they're in Boston training robots to steal our favorite sneakers. And hey, remember what I said at the beginning? We caught GPT-5 in its purest form, right before the patch. High five to us for perfect timing. I'll leave you with one thought. You can have the smartest model in the world, the smartest model in the entire galaxy. But at the end of the day, you're the one hitting enter. You decide if what comes out is just something that looks like beef stew, or something that actually tastes like your grandma made it with love on a Sunday afternoon. The model collapse I mentioned. It's not just about AI learning from AI. It's about us forgetting that we're the chefs in this kitchen. The AI, it's just a really fancy recipe book. Stay human, stay critical, and keep that enter key warm. Ciao!